Welcome to our video featuring the top 10 strangest borders between countries. Borders are often seen as clear demarcations, but some are anything but ordinary. From the unique enclave of Barrel-Hertog and Barrel-Nassau to the intriguing divisions between Haiti and the Dominican Republic, we'll explore the most unusual and puzzling borders across the globe. Get ready to journey through geography that defies expectations and learn about the historical, cultural, and political factors that shape these fascinating divides. Let's dive in. 1. Barrel-Hertog, Belgium, and Barrel-Nassau, Netherlands. Barrel-Hertog and Barrel-Nassau are two towns that defy the traditional concept of a border. With a mind-boggling network of enclaves and exclaves, the boundary between Belgium and the Netherlands is so complex that it weaves through homes, cafes, and even sidewalks. This peculiar setup stems from medieval treaties and land swaps. In some places, a house can have its front door in Belgium and its living room in the Netherlands. Imagine living in a house where the nationality of your taxes depends on which door you use. This quirky border has turned the towns into a tourist hotspot, where visitors can experience the novelty of standing in two countries at once. 2. Haiti and the Dominican Republic. The border between Haiti and the Dominican Republic is a vivid illustration of contrast. On one side lies Haiti, often battling economic hardships and environmental degradation, while the Dominican Republic showcases more advanced infrastructure and lush greenery. A simple line delineates the two, yet the disparities are glaring. This division is rooted in colonial history, as the island of Hispaniola was split between the French and the Spanish. The border is a testament to the divergent paths the two nations have taken, with distinct languages, cultures, and economic trajectories defining their identities. 3. India and Bangladesh. India and Bangladesh share one of the most intricate borders in the world, characterized by a labyrinth of enclaves known as Chitmahals. These enclaves were tiny patches of land from one country entirely surrounded by the other. At its peak, the border was like a puzzle, with some enclaves nestled within other enclaves. The most famous was the Indian enclave of Dahala Kagrabari, which was an enclave within a Bangladeshi enclave within India. This convoluted situation was a remnant of colonial-era agreements but was largely resolved by a landmark agreement in 2015, simplifying the boundary by exchanging territories. 4. Spain and Morocco. Spain and Morocco share a unique border on the African continent, thanks to the Spanish enclaves of Ceuta and Melilla. These are the only European territories on mainland Africa. Surrounded by Morocco, these cities are heavily fortified with fences and surveillance to manage migration into Europe. The border is a focal point of contention, with historical ties and sovereignty disputes adding layers of complexity. The situation highlights the enduring legacy of colonialism and the modern-day challenges of immigration and cross-border relations. 5. United States and Russia. The maritime border between the United States and Russia in the Bering Strait is a fascinating geographical anomaly. This icy stretch of water is only about 2.4 miles wide at its narrowest point. The Diomede Islands lie in the middle, with Big Diomede belonging to Russia and Little Diomede to the United States. Here, two vastly different worlds are separated by a mere stone's throw. During the Cold War, this proximity symbolized the tense geopolitical standoff between the superpowers. Today, the border remains a reminder of the strategic importance of these icy waters. 6. Egypt and Sudan. The border between Egypt and Sudan is one of the world's most desolate and least traversed. Cutting through the Sahara Desert, it is marked by vast stretches of sand and the life-giving Nile River. Beyond the geographical challenges, the region has been a hotspot for territorial disputes and conflicts over resources, particularly water rights. The border's remoteness and harsh environment contribute to its enigmatic nature, often overshadowed by the more accessible and populated boundaries elsewhere. 7. Austria, Germany, and Switzerland. The borders shared by Austria, Germany, and Switzerland are a testament to Europe's complex history and stunning landscapes. This region is dotted with mountains and lakes, creating natural boundaries that have evolved over centuries. The borders are straightforward, yet the area is a melting pot of cultures and languages. This unique blend has fostered cooperation and camaraderie among the nations, showcasing how borders can both divide and unite. 8. North Korea and South Korea. The Korean Demilitarized Zone, DMZ, is a paradoxical border, marked by tension and military presence. Stretching approximately 160 miles and around 2.5 miles wide, the DMZ is a buffer zone that separates North Korea and South Korea. Despite its name, it is heavily militarized, with barbed wire, watchtowers, and soldiers on both sides. The stark contrast between the two Koreas is palpable, with South Korea's thriving democracy on one side and North Korea's secretive regime on the other. The DMZ remains a potent symbol of the unresolved conflict and division on the Korean peninsula. 9. Poland and Ukraine. The border between Poland and Ukraine has been shaped by tumultuous history and cultural intermingling. Following World War II, the border was redrawn, leading to massive population shifts. Today, it is a point of cultural exchange, with shared traditions and familial ties bridging the divide. However, recent conflicts in Ukraine have intensified migration and humanitarian challenges along the border. This dynamic reflects the ongoing influence of history on modern geopolitics and the complexities of national boundaries. 10. Canada and the United States. The border between Canada and the United States is the longest in the world, stretching over 5,525 miles. It meanders through varied landscapes, from bustling urban centers to remote wilderness. Known for its friendly relations, the border is a testament to the strong economic and cultural ties between the two nations. Yet, it also faces challenges related to immigration and security, reflecting the delicate balance between openness and protection. The Canada-US border exemplifies how borders can facilitate cooperation while presenting governance and policy challenges.